It's really been a great honor working with you, working with the team. When we think about this partnership with Verisk, what's the best way for businesses generally to engage with or help students in the program?
That's a great question. I think, so first off, I wasn't joking. It has been great to work with you. We've had a good relationship in a lot of different roles, from trustee to board chair for a while, to these days here where we get a chance to sit across from each other. And I've gotten a chance to know you and your work, and you've opened up every aspect of your world to us. And that's just, that can't go by without acknowledging it. I know your family, I know your children. And I think that's what Seeds brings out in a lot of people. I think we draw really good people to the table. And I think they fall in love with the mission, and they want their whole world to be part of the mission. From the corporate perspective, I think Verisk is sort of an ideal model for what we hope for. And that is that, we've noticed for years that there's a world out there beyond our walls, corporations and businesses who are saying it's difficult to get diversity. It's difficult to get qualified candidates in our company. We're trying, we're doing our best. And then there are institutions and individuals screaming from the other side going, I'm right here. And somehow that chasm has been really difficult for us to bridge. But I think the steps that Verisk has taken really are a paragon for what can happen if an organization thinks and moves with intentionality and thoughtfulness about not only helping a community, but about themselves getting better. And so what we look for is corporate partners who are committed to the same things we are: access, hard work, diversity, success, opportunity, all of those things, and who are willing to take a couple of extra steps to ensure that they have them. Well, what are those steps? Well, we need to operate. So financial support is a big part of any partnership we look for. We don't receive any government funding at Seeds. We operate all from individuals, corporations, and foundation donors. And so that's a big part of our need. Costs us, just under $5 million a year to do the work that we do. And so that's critical. But beyond the ability to educate more students and move them through, we need to be able to find paths to success for the students who have been through Seeds. And so with Verisk, we found a great partner in the internship program, identifying young people in our community who can have an internship in a corporation. Far too often, internships go to people who maybe have a connection or a contact or may know somebody. And that's understandable. I mean, that's an understandable facet of the world. But as a result, those without any connectivity lose out on those opportunities. So when a company makes space for people by ensuring that they have some access, that's a big deal. And that's a big part of the corporate partnership for us. In addition, there is a wealth of information and knowledge that any corporation, any company has. Verisk is a great example, not only in your primary mission and work, but in every level of operations that your company does. Our Seeds kids have never been exposed to this. Many of our young people have never set foot in a corporate office. They have an understanding of what it is from TV in terms of what to wear and how to act, but the day-to-day operations is just well beyond their experience. And so Verisk has done a wonderful job in sending people to speak to our young people, to engage them. And hopefully that's something we can continue in the long run. So exposure to different voices, exposure to different career opportunities. The amount of times our young people see somebody from a corporation speak to them about something they didn't know existed. I didn't know that's what HR meant. I didn't know that there was somebody in charge of ensuring that they're getting the best prices for all of the supplies. I mean, down to every little aspect of a business. That's critical for our young people. They know doctor, they know lawyer, they know teacher. And so anything beyond that is critical.
And I know from Scott on down, one of the things we're excited about is we bring a lot of passion to data analytics. Management of information and data in this world is just going to continue to become more and more important. And it's a career field that unless you've grown up with some background in statistics or mathematics, you're not immediately going to think of it as a career option. And so to be able to provide access and open doors or even windows into a new field that I think is going to provide fantastic opportunities for these immensely academically talented students, whether it's mathematics or it's language, I think it is going to be opening doors to them beyond also well established and successful and important roots with doctors and attorneys and others in the media industry where have been immensely successful. So I'm sure that you're going to be encountering a lot of enthusiasm from the organization to bring the students in. Our own self-interest is to have the talent and the drive of those students, but also hopefully in a way where we can expand them and their families to a lot of the exciting opportunities that we see on a day-to-day basis. We have folks that are analyzing the impact of hurricanes right now, the potential damage that is being done within Louisiana. We have folks that are analyzing data to look at how we're managing the transition from carbon-based fuel sources to alternative fuel sources. We have folks that are analyzing a lot of information to help insurance companies underwrite and manage risks more effectively. All of which is for the betterment of our communities and for our society. And so to be able to partner with you guys, I think is going to be incredibly powerful. So thanks for the opportunity.
No, we thank you. We can't thank you enough for everything.